All right, guys, great work today. Got a lot of stuff coming up, and a lot of the stuff that we're going over, especially in my class, like we're always talking about, how to teach and like what to teach and everything. And I'm really on this kick because it's something I for sure want to get good at, but I think that's something that we're not missing, but it's something we definitely need to add even more here. Is a smash game. A lot of people I look around, you guys are good at leg locks and barambolos and honey hole and all that stuff. We're good at all that because we have to spend a lot of time to catch up to people doing that. Now I look, guys are almost, dudes in here are almost leg locking me all the time. Like I gotta be really on my P's and Q's or I'm gonna get leg locked by somebody, right? So, that stuff too, we're always looking into, but we're definitely gonna be working on all this. And it takes a long time to get good at some of this stuff, right? You can get good at a honey hole real quick to a heel hook as on someone who doesn't know, right? But then eventually the game kind of levels out. And then once push comes to shove, both people start getting tired, then you're gonna be nice and close battling it out, especially in MMA, right? If you're fighting, you're gonna be up close, grabbing each other. Man, you wanna have that, just a little technical advantage, but it takes a long time to get good at it. With a lot of things, take a long time to get good at it. You gotta just keep throwing yourself at it and not worry so much like, oh, I failed like 20 times at this tonight, so what? You just keep doing it, right? That's really important. And man, when I look at you guys too, like, I watch people going in and doing competitions, and I watch people going out and killing it in life. And one of the hardest things that I see is, not giving up when the time is hard, right? Like when shit hits the fan, like what are you gonna do? You're gonna quit? I know a lot of people that still do that, right? I've done that even myself. I've been in fights and stuff where I've been in the middle of the fight, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh shit, man, this is getting really hard, and I don't even know why I'm doing this, and I should probably look for a way out here. Maybe if the guy just puts me in a submission, I'll, give it to him. And then all of a sudden you blink and you're like, nah, you know what, F that, I'm coming, I'm already here, I might as well keep throwing down and doing it, right? And that is like a metaphor for life, and that's a huge thing to be able to do, right? To be able to overcome something like that, especially like when you're doing something physical, that's even harder, right? Because it's not just in your brain where you can tell yourself to do it, but then your body has to catch up to it as well, right? So we got a very special promotion tonight, and this person definitely showed that. And I know she wasn't too happy with her last performance. She said it could have been better, but I think she killed it. Laura. I didn't want to talk too much about it because then I would give it away because you guys would all know who it is, right? Laura does a lot for the school. She's been doing a lot. Like a lot of people know her story. Like when she first started training with us, she was driving like 2.5 hours or some crazy shit to come down. People are always like, oh man, I can't make it, dude. You guys are like 15 minutes away and I got her born or whatever. She was doing all types of crazy stuff just to get out to train with us back in the day, which is a big commitment, which is huge. And and the last match she had, the girl she was going against was pissing me off. Like she was like some wrestler girl and she was going real hard. And a couple times where I thought, even in my head, which is not good, but I almost quit for you. When she got mount, she was laying on your head and was like digging for the arm. I was like, oh man, she's gonna get her. And I was like, wait, no, fuck that. And then you got your guard back real quick, went for an arm bar. I was like, damn, she's still in it. And then my wife's like, come on, let's go. Even Kat was getting fired up because the people were in the back and they were pissing me off. And then when we went to the OTs, when you missed the first arm bar and then got the second one, I could just tell though, once it got to the second half, I could see in your face that you weren't quitting at all. There was no quit in you on that. You were just, no, I'm gonna get it. And then we talked and you were like, yo, I thought I'd be able to get it. You know what I mean? That's a different level of confidence. It doesn't matter what the opponent was like. That was against herself, and that was awesome. There's not too many, it's a big accomplishment too, being a female in the sport. Obviously, training all the time with all you savages and dudes out here. It's different at first when you get into it, especially no gi. You know what I mean? You're wrestling around. There's not very many female, purple belts. Not that many brown, but very rare brown belts, right? And black belt even less, except obviously Gracie here, but but I know for Laura, I know there's no way she's quitting. There's not even a question. She'll be a black belt one day and be an awesome one too. She's already fighting black belts and stuff too. So I don't know if you want to say anything, but let's give her another.
oh, I'm supposed to say something.
You don't